Use code CDotty when you making your account. CDotty.
Like, no matter what you do, if you put it on the internet, someone's gonna hate it. Like, no matter what, someone's gonna hate it. But it's fun. Like, I get to have fun. Like, I'm here, and I get to do this, so I don't care. They're on the internet. It doesn't matter.
YouTube, what's YouTube? It's your boy CDotty. Today we got Baylor versus BYU. Now, this should be a good one. Well, I don't know if this should be a good one. BYU might whoop their ass. When I think about it, BYU might whoop their ass. Oh no, it's 100,000 PO box in the description, man. Let's go ahead and get into it. This is gonna be on the second channel, but we should be back on the main channel tomorrow. Go ahead and get into it.
Be a raucous atmosphere at Foster Pavilion.
Boom, boom, clap, boom, boom, clap, clap, clap.
The tap against Camp Cart. AJ DiBanza controls. And off we go from Waco.
Yeah.
Rob Wright, the former Baylor guard, will be booed all night by the locals
13-10
here at Foster Pavilion. 20 a game.
And that nigga number 10 is starting, bro. That nigga was that nigga's a freshman.
Out from Baylor.
Ooh, just playing on RWE.
From deep, and he buries one and does make it count.
Starting.
See the starters for BYU. We mentioned the top trio for them in the country, and then they want more from the interior. So that's a good start from Keba Keita.
And here you see the first possession there.
You have Isaac guarding Keita.
Isaac Williams gets caught in front. That's an easy 2 points.
Good start for the senior from Mali, who had only scored 8 points total the last 2 games. Saunders
they might be too small. Baylor might be too small.
But they need his offense. They need him to make some shots. He has struggled from 3 in the last 7 games.
Rob Wright buries a 3 in front of the Baylor bench and turns
around. Seaweed, by the way. This is probably why I look invisible.
Really off the court, and that helps you be in on the court between DiBanza and Robert Wright.
Yesufu loves that spot. He gave it back out for Agbim, and he's
just like some pale chick.
Okay, Obi Agbim. He's a 3-point shooter. If you're Kennard Davis, you have to have a sense of urgency and get all the way to his body. Yeah, and he's been on a tear as of late, 16 points per game and 36% from 3 in the last 5.
Wright missed it in close. He told us he challenged everyone on the team before that game on Saturday.
Like BYU beats, they win, but like
banging down low, and he does
they be having hella close games.
So well, got it there on card. Uses DiBanza. 30 a game for him in the last 5. He gets to the mid-range where he's so vicious.
Yeah, and that's his spot.
But they be having hella close games.
On the right block.
Kobe
spinning to the baseline jumper.
And he got number 24 on.
Powell cleans up the Saunders miss, and then Wright ripped it right back and scores.
And this is number 24. Last game had 7 steals against ISU. Oh, I don't know who ISU is.
Yes, and then Wright ripped it right back and scores.
Right, just being active around the basketball, gets that steal, the hands, and then the quick lay-in. You got to chin that basketball, big fella.
Just took it from you, bro. Come on.
Theft from Rob Wright in his return. Pow!
You got to dunk that shit. You got to dunk that shit. Get your team hype.
Side of the backboard there.
Especially after what just happened to you. You got emasculated. What the fuck?
And another turnover for Baylor. And they went off the official, so it stayed in play, and then Powell fouls Wright.
That's a crazy play. So they had given up on the play, but it's the official who stays in.
Well, it hit the ref.
And then actually a very smart play by Powell to stop the break there and give that foul right across
the ref ass.
Yeah, you see both of them thought it was out. Derek
George hit the ref ass.
Tried to get out of the way. Said yesterday when they came in practice.
That was just I ain't gonna lie, that was probably one of the worst passes I've ever seen.
He was close with on the Baylor staff
last year. The fuck was that, buddy?
DiBanza getting to his spot again with that Big 12 logo.
He told Robert Wright to clear
out
from the top of the key to give him space to operate, to be able to get to the elbow there, and then he gets to his spot with ease.
Better getting caught out. We already know that though.
Fake, nice touch.
Great job by Cameron Carr. Man, and he really excelled against some of the top players in all of college basketball, including Tunde. His teammate Tunde Yesufu was there, and that's a little bit too easy for Saunders.
Isaac Williams at the controls. Here's Carr driving on right all the way to the cup.
Man, that nigga broke up under the backboard. Checking Isaac. Misses. Look up. Baylor got some momentum.
Not surrendering at the rim by Isaac Williams.
Playing heavy tempo for 3. Good. Uh-oh, he just threw up his set in the crowd.
10. Baylor's made it
to that point.
7, and DiBanza answers, and he's up to an early 8.
He just threw up his fucking set.
From DiBanza recently. Yesufu.
Nah. That nigga might be Kobe. He might be.
Williams back out for Yesufu. 31% this year from 3. Got to the mid-range. A lot better there.
Tough.
Or through his
tough.
shoulders. Like if you go stand next to Tunde Yesufu, he doesn't look like a freshman.
Foul goes against BYU on the screen set by Abdullah Ahmed. Williams off the bounce. Found the
Baylor
cutter.
Bear.
And
Baylor
missed it.
Bear.
Powell the offensive
Baylor
rebound.
Bear.
Yesufu
Yo,
got blocks by
damn, that
Ahmed.
nigga shooting everything though.
Dibatsa in transition is fouled by Camp Carr.
Well, here's a great block there. Just staying solid, Ahmed. Sometimes you can just be big, right, without fouling. Good job by Ahmed. That leads to the transition opportunity. And then Cameron Carr stops it before A.J. Dibatsa can get the dunk. That is a point of emphasis this year in college basketball for more continuation. But Dibatsa, he said, it doesn't matter. Just give me the ball off the baseline out of bounds in the ISO, and I'll just rise up and score. Don't worry, Coach. I got you.
10 early for A.J. Dibatsa.
How fun is it to have
Isaac
somebody that good
corner
on your team?
pocket. He's shooting again. That nigga's locked.
Scott Drew feels the same about having
And
Cameron Carr.
he
Having
emo
somebody
every
that good
time.
on your team.
He's locked. Nigga says so.
From Duke to Miami in the college football world, somewhat similar to that. Dibatsa got it from right in transition.
A.J.
Job by Robert
Dibatsa.
right there to get his eyes up the floor and find his partner.
So that's with intensity, with physicality defensively?
Yeah, and then just playing smart, playing harder, having your compete level go up.
Oh.
From Carr.
Yo, he's locked, I ain't gonna lie.
Yesufu in transition. Missed it. BYU looking for a trap on Yesufu, who escapes.
There you see some of that aggressiveness right there with the trap in the corner.
Niggas
Turnover
just drops
here
the
from
ball.
Baylor. Right
that
pushes, right finishes.
Niggas just drops the ball.
Middle of the floor initiating off the high ball screen. Got the switch. Dibatsa to the basket, gets it to go.
How good is that guy? So you can use him in so many different ways.
Stop.
To the basketball world.
I love it. Yesufu with a
Yo,
nice
Yesufu is
finish.
an animal, bro.
Stops a 7-0 run for BYU.
That man,
so that
Yesufu's
was
an
much
animal.
needed for Baylor.
Now, if you're BYU, I think you got to get Saunders involved before this half is over. He is as important of a piece for BYU to win games as anybody.
Right now, it's
You
all
gotta
Dibatsa.
jump,
He's
bro.
got 16 on 8 of 11
You gotta
shooting.
jump on that nigga.
5-point game, late shot clock for
He has
Yesufu.
more than half of their
Got the
points.
switch from Keita.
Oh my,
Step
no.
back, got Keita in the air.
I was about to
Gets
say.
three at the line.
Said he learned all the bad words first from his high school teammates.
Right,
Told us that
again.
just had a dream to
Come
come
in.
here. Rob Wright cans a 3, and Rob Wright has come up to play as well. He's got 11.
A McDonald's All-American that's going to Missouri, so he didn't get to hold it for long, but
From the looks of it, this dude right here, he's gonna have to drop like 30 for them to win.
to go from Benin, Africa to the all-time leading scorer
And
in
he's
the
looking like
history
he
of
might
high
do it.
school, California high school basketball.
Left it short. Wright the rebound. BYU down 7 in transition. Wright stayed patient. Nice step through.
There's the pivots that I'm talking about. So smart for a smaller guard.
Both teams in desperate need of a win. Right to the basket, and BYU's got the lead.
Man, how good and how comfortable has he been in the first half?
Tunde Yesufu had 18. He
right
drops
in,
it off for
AJ.
Caden Powell for 2.
Good opening set by Coach Drew.
Dibatsa initiates off the
You
wing.
need to lock in, bro.
That's the switch from Powell.
You haven't been locked recently.
Drives on Powell. Oh! Air AJ takes off.
Oh my God.
Even before this play started, okay, he runs a little Iverson cut, but he had the 2 BYU players that were at the elbows flip spots just so he could get the matchup that he wanted, and then he punishes the
Nigga
rim.
rose
I
up.
don't know if we'll have a chance to go back a little
Big
bit
man was like,
further
yeah, it's
to the
too
start
late.
of that play.
Too
but
late.
He manufactured
Too
that
high.
whole thing right there.
Really impressive. Offensive rebound. Yesufu, what a find! for
Sneaky
Caden
fine. That
Powell.
boy, he does everything off the post
Yesufu
fade.
can't stop smiling as he was hanging in the air when he fired that pass. Dibatsa. Oh, he spins one.
Now, this is supposed to be the big, like, y'all look up. Not even really look up to him, but he's supposed to hold it down for y'all. The biggest nigga on your team. Supposed to be the strongest nigga on your team. Just got dogged like that.
Home. He fired that pass. Dibatsa. Oh, he spins one home.
Come on, man.
What can he do?
Nearly gets shut off. Look, the hesitation, the crossover. Look how low he gets. than the physicality that he plays with.
Second half in a game that has delighted.
Such a dog, man.
Obi Agman had it blocked by Hadim Boop. Kicked around. Looked like that might have been a kick ball. And maybe a carry there on Boop.
Well, BYU's made an adjustment. They've gone small. Okay, Boop is essentially the 5, maybe DeBonta is the 4-man, and they can be 1 through 5 switching defensively.
Right at the rim gets the roll.
Well, you got to be more active, like in your some slips to the rim. Okay, quick decision there. Not a quick decision. Rolling the ball, and Saunders takes advantage
and lays it in. Took it from
Carr. I would say he let him.
Switch from Boop.
Yeah, he
he's
tried
the
to
biggest
contest
guy,
like I thought he would.
6'9", like DeBonta. To the corner for Carr, and that's blocked by
That nigga
Saunders.
Carr is shooting his ass. He's shooting anything he
Davis
touches.
with him, and Davis lays it in.
Anything he touches, he's
So it's a
shooting.
switch from Boop. Again, he's the biggest guy at
BYU got the
6'9",
lead.
like DeBonta. To the corner for Carr, and that's blocked by Davis. Back is an even killed guy. I don't think it's going to bother him here tonight. Doesn't look like it has.
No, it really hasn't.
Yeah, ESPN do that in college football and college basketball.
Go either way. But Robert Wright has played cool, calm, and collected all night and been a huge factor for the Cougars.
Davis underneath, got Carr in the air, playing with those 3 fouls.
Yesufu has to give that ball up. He's got Isaac Williams wide open in the corner and totally missed him.
Oh my God. Oh, I was about to say.
And Boop cleans it up.
I was about to say that boy went straight in his bag.
Saunders navigating to the basket for 2.
That's just too easy.
Straight inside his
brings
bag.
that ball up the right side floor, no resistance.
Yesufu backs it out, late shot clock, Rattai's got the ball, got to get it up, and spins it out. Offensive rebound, Caden Powell. Backing down on Keita, scored and a foul.
Coach Kevin Young not happy with Keita, and I think he's going to take him out of the game, giving up that defensive rebound. But you just can't get pushed under. Keita's looking at the rim instead of riding his guy out, using his lower body to create some space and get that rebound. Then he doesn't even really jump for it, and now he's going to have a seat on the bench, and they go back to Boop with the smaller lineup.
Keita has 4 fouls and 2 points, bro. What happened? This man,
working on Agman,
he been playing bad these last couple times I've been watching BYU, bro. What is Keita doing,
Wright's
bro?
up to 19
Lock your ass
points. Baylor in search of an answer. Yesufu rises, and he buries the 3. Baylor's been 14% zone this year. They'll sprinkle it in throughout games. Right for DeBonta, rise and fire. Spins one home. First 3 of the night for A.J. DeBonta. Rattai has right on him on the block.
AJ's willing these niggas
Shot clock
all the way back.
Williams needed somewhere to go, and he turned it over.
Could have just floated that.
DeBonta for Wright. Right on the drive. Oh, he scoops it up.
BYU has done a good job of controlling
They
the
have
game
11 turnovers.
offensively, especially this guy right here, him and Robert Wright.
Mihailo Bošković with a right hand over his left shoulder. Obi Agman wide right. Najee the offensive rebound.
Yeah, these niggas are turning the ball over every possession now. Second half, everything changed. Right, drive.
Rob Wright in transition, staying patient, scoring 2 more, and then he grins to the fans sitting front row.
Well, he's just living in the paint. That's almost his new address today.
See Rob Wright up to 23.
Wow.
A.J. DeBonta's got 26.
Damn.
Yesufu, mid-range, got it.
23 and 26.
Super impressive from the likes of Council and Badunga for Bill Self's team. Yesufu with a big 3.
Yesufu, you might go to the league, bro. You might go to. He has 30. Yesufu has 30.
DeBonta gets it to go and a foul.
How did he just make that?
How good is this guy? This is so fun. Look at the high pickup right there. And at 6'9", 6'10", doesn't have to bring the ball down. That takes some real strength. Look at that high pickup. Takes the contact. Finishing at the rim.
Can't hit the 3. Right the rebound. BYU by 9. Approaching 8 to go. Saunders in transition. He lost it, but he gets fouled.
The Benz is a dog. He
Second foul on Yesufu.
Yesufu really came out here and gave Baylor third. I mean, gave BYU
Gets
30.
him with his left leg, kind of clips him as he's driving.
Got to do it to slow down BYU if they want to win this here at home. Saunders on the drive on the reverse.
There's him some sneaky ass lays.
Low man wins the war.
Sneaky ass lays.
Trying to get it to Yesufu, who's got the smaller right on him. Instead, Williams drives. Great job to score it around Boop. Right, got the switch from Carr. Right goes spinning, playing off 2 feet. It's blocked by Carr. Right scores it, and a foul.
What the fuck? These niggas are dogs.
Right.
Why is he going up on a 6-8er?
It's blocked by Carr. Right scores it, and a foul.
Oh my, and he got popped in the mouth.
Yesufu secures it. He runs with Carr. Wants the lob. Too hot to handle. Hard fall for Carr. Slow to get up behind the play. BYU with numbers. Right up top from DiBonza. BYU looking for a kill shot. DiBonza on the drive. No. Offensive
they are
rebound.
on that glass. They is on that glass in another and one. It's just not, it's getting out of hand. It got out of hand.
Williams.
Pretty late in the game.
I like Williams. He's going to have a good career here. But he bought it for the staff. And what that meant to some of these staff members is not to be underrated.
When Baylor first had 60, they was winning.
Agbim sticks a 3.
Just got out the 60, now they're losing.
3. They would love to get him going down the stretch, shooting the basketball. Agbim pulls again. Follow from Yesufu.
He about to have 40.
You see only 3 turnovers for BYU. DiBonza to the basket. He's got 34.
0 points off turnovers. That's unacceptable.
Can't have that speaks specifically to what I just mentioned. You see how big that driving lane and gap was? That's just an ISO situation, and there's no help from anybody on the Baylor Bears. Yesufu's just out there on an island.
Agbim kept it alive. Michael Ratai gets it to go. 12-point game. Just inside of 3 to go, and Wright turns it over. Yesufu.
Yo, he's going for 40. He's going for 40.
How about that play?
Yesufu's going for 40 in the loss.
It's multiple Cougar defenders. Great job by Ratai to not foul there. And then Yesufu comes as the trailer, initiates some contact, takes the bump, and the basket.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie.
6'9" on
might be
6'3". DiBonza rises. Too strong.
Another offensive rebound. Another one. They're getting unlimited board.
Again, don't have to play this possession out. Don't have to play the foul game yet.
Instead, Williams commits the foul on Rob Wright after 11 seconds had already been burned on that possession. Still only down by 7. Williams on the drive. He goes spinning to the basket. And he'll get 2 at the line. 3 minutes and 18 seconds ago. It's down to 5 as Agbim commits a foul on Moo Davis.
Get that bitch to yes.
Williams searching. A lot of time coming off here for Baylor. 10 seconds have come off. It's Cam Carr to the basket.
No foul is crazy.
Fouled.
Okay, they haven't felt rushed or panicked. A lot of times in these situations, young players, they just want to jack up contested threes because they think that's what you need. But sometimes you can just walk the game down.
Down to a 4-point game, 25.7 to go. Quickly into Wright before Baylor set up. Agbim didn't foul. And then finally, Yesufu commits the foul. 21.5 ticks to go. Wright returns on some substitution protocol.
They wanted more size on the court.
3 still in the 3.
21 seconds for Baylor down 6. Williams in a hurry to the basket, attacking again. 5 seconds came off the clock. Nobody finds DiBonza. Look out! It rolls home. Nearly a disaster for DiBonza. Final 10 seconds, still a half dozen, and Carr.
Why everybody rum running?
5.4 to go.
Yo.
Davis is fouled.
Y'all not want to win?
4.6 remain.
Offensively, they can hang with anybody in the country. It's going to be the commitment.
Not gonna lie, we got to look at these stats. Oh my gosh, he had 36 on 14 of 20 shooting. 1 turnover. Yo, that man's a problem. Robert Wright had 30. They combined for 66. He had 30 with 4 steals. Bro. See, I don't know what's going on with Keita, bro. I really don't. I don't know what's going on with Keita. Yesufu had 37. Oh. Yo, niggas was not trying to lose, bro. But that's tough. That's tough. Let me know if you get that below or to 100,000 man.